Hey, welcome. This is Earl Bennett, and I just want to talk about Steve Gadd Week this week. This week I've been playing videos that have been songs that Steve Gadd has made famous, and these are not necessarily the big ones that most people go to, like Asia or 50 Ways. I have a cover of 50 Ways. Asia would require a drumless track for me to even attempt it. I love playing that song in my studio practice room and just goofing around with it, but to be honest, it's just classic what he played. And that's the one thing about Steve Gadd and his playing, is it was classic. So the tracks I've chosen for this week so far, We're in This Love Together. That song for me was just a beautiful tune I heard in college. And when it first came out, and Algero really sung his heart out, and just hearing those Gaddisms, the paradiddle diddle or six stroke roll thing that he does, that little part there, that's just a Gaddism, and there are certain licks that are Gaddisms, and that's one of them. So I was able to try to throw that in. I surely don't have them all down, but it's the pocket on all these songs. All these songs I was trying to represent the pocket. The song Friends from the Chick Corea album called Friends. It's the album with the little Smurfs on it. There's so many great songs on there, like Sicily, which is like a jazz samba thing that is classic Gadd. But Friends was always a song I used to go to. And I just loved the little pocket, the little marching samba pocket that Gadd had on that. The Grover Washington Jr., Just the Two of Us, I couldn't believe how little he actually played on that song. He didn't play a lot of licks. It was all about feel, and it was just boom, boom. And I mean, getting that clean, forget about it. And to get it as clean, or the way Gadd played it with it's very hard, very hard. Just an amazing song, though. And the thing, it was both of his feet. He was really making that happen. The fourth track, I decided, I had 3 in the can, and I said, I got to get another track in here for Gadd Week. And the fourth track that I did was You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, Leo Sayer, which I didn't realize was Gadd, but I did a little research, and after listening to it again with Gadd, it felt like Gadd. It was that Gadd thing, that kind of shuffly Gadd thing. And it was done in New York during the, I guess we would call the disco era. So it had like kind of a disco vibe, the Four on the Floor thing, but it had that funky, shuffly thing in it too. I really tried to do that one justice. And this little video is going to be right on top of another video that I'm releasing as a re-release, and it's a classic cut that I did about a year ago called Dirty Old Man. Dirty Old Man by Tom Scott. So it's Steve Gadd Week, Dirty Old Man, Tom Scott cover. It's an alternate cut of the same video that I've already released, but it's an alternate cut, meaning it's an alternate video cut. I'm using kick. You see a lot of kick drum and shots of me playing the cut. So it was one of the early cuts I did of the video, and I had it in the can. I have a second version of it, which is good, but not as tight as that first one, so I wanted to re-release this. This will be my last Steve Gadd video. But I hope you've enjoyed Steve Gadd Week. You can tell that Steve Gadd's been an influence in my life. There are some influences. You've got the Danny Seraphine influence, the Jeff Porcaro, the Hal Blaine influence. The studio drummers have been guys that I've really been influenced by, and Gadd was an amazing studio drummer. Now, Gadd's discography is different than the John Robinson, Jeff Porcaro discography, because Gadd had also this whole range of jazz playing that he did. So I really wanted to bring some of that jazz playing into it by bringing Tom Scott and Chick Corea. You really got to see it. And all these songs really fall into that mid to late 70s era of playing, maybe early 80s. We're in this love together. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I appreciate your feedback. I hope you enjoy this cut of Dirty Old Man. If you've never seen it, this will be new to you. If you've seen it, it's a different cut, so I'm giving you something a little different. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching Steve Gadd Week. I'm trying to change things up on my channel, as you know. A new Ask Earl Anything will be coming soon, but thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.